Have no fear, the Dougster's here. Welcome to another episode of Dougster's Wolverine Garage, where today my friend Brady showed up with his 57 Bel Air 4-door. It's a real Bel Air, not a lower trim line, because he said when they looked it up, the insurance company looked it up on by VIN, it's an actual Bel Air. This thing is nice. He's had about 3 years, but scope this out.
The other day, I drove this, and I got, where was I? Oh, I was home. I was going to take it at lunch yesterday, and the cable broke, so set in the driveway. Went down crazy. No, I don't know nothing like that. I got one cable.
Definitely a good-looking car, and whoever owned it back in the day was in the military. I guess the previous owner's wife threw away the Bel Air trim piece. But this car is, especially for here in Michigan, this car is in exceptional body condition. So if you look here, you can barely read it. Fort Hood 03, I can't read that, 385. We'll get the number off the front one. It's on the front bumper. But oh, license plate. But yeah, it is a good looking car. I really dig the tire and wheel package on it. And yep, Fort Hood. Oh, now the numbers is missing on that too, but hell yeah, really nice ride, especially for here in Michigan. Well, talk to you later.
Okay, we're trying again.
Doesn't that thing run smooth? Do it! Smoke them if you got them. It shifted.
Motor fell down.
Motor's pretty tired in it, he says. Very low oil pressure. Runs nice and smooth though. Nothing really to write home about. I think it's just a stock early 90s small block Chev with an aluminum intake and a Q-jet. All right, more later. Shop truck's back in the shop. It's gonna rain. I got the next couple days off for vacation, so I'm gonna get some frame paint work done on the old Dodge. And happy to be in where it's dry. And I guess to save my drill, my friend Crazy Charlie's got a pneumatic big pneumatic whatchamawooz with a big cut brush on it, so that'll save my drill. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a lot of this whacked off the paint and stuff and get it ready and hit it with the rusty metal primer and all that stuff. Yep, so more to come. Just another day here at the Wolverine Garage, or actually this is the Wolverine Satellite Garage. My friend Dusty's nice enough to let me work on Shop Truck here, so cheers to my friends. So it's later in the week, and after I did all the work on the Beetle, so Lady Dougster took 5 wheels out to the tire shop, and they ended up putting new tires on the wheels that actually come off of Elka the Beetle. But the 2 spares, the 1 spare that we brought that I got from the Volkswagen yard, ended up being rusted through so bad on the inside it was full of water, and that it was not being usable. So she dropped them off and was going to pick them back up, and I had her bring the other wheel over, and hopefully that one would be good. Guess what? Just as bad as the other one. So okay, so I gotta find a 5th wheel so we have a spare tire for Elka. And I wouldn't mind finding 2 just to have a spare. And so, yeah, we got 4 tires mounted up, and later this weekend we'll probably be throwing the rubber on Elka. But so yeah, probably gonna have to go back up to that Volkswagen yard and then try to find a wheel that doesn't have water in it. Hopefully it didn't rat out the wheel. So yeah, another update on the Project Elka, and see you later. Boy, it's a hot one. Working on shop truck, wire wheel in the frame, getting it ready for some paint. My buddy Chuck was nice enough to let me use a pneumatic angle grinder with a big old cut brush on it. And yeah, she's doing a great job. I'm just enjoying the breeze. It's hot in the shop, but air compressor just turned off, so I thought I'd take advantage of the situation. Oh yeah, earplugs for sure, guys. Don't need, I say what enough as it is. I don't need to actually be so let's go in the shop here in the Wolverine garage. And so there's the old angle grinder, and bought a face shield. Yeah, why not? My friend warned me this thing likes to kick out wires. But in like 25 minutes, I got all the inner pieces done. Excuse me. The leaf spring and the whole frame rail, at least the outer face and the top. And I want to get in, and I'll probably end up picking it up on the hoist. So I want to do the whole axle. Might as well. It's going to look all pretty black. So I'm going to go back outside, have soda, and enjoy the breeze. And it's really windy today, guys. And we're going to do the passenger rail, and then from the cab all the way to the back, I can start laying down. I'm going to wipe it all down with acetone as usual. Then I'm going with the brush on rusty metal primer. So that's probably what you'll see next. More to come. All right, check it out. Check it out. Brush painted Rust-Oleum rusty metal primer. Oh, I need to get in there better. Oops. I already put my brush in thinner too. Oh well. So, I'll just wipe off. But yeah, brush painted. In the beginning, there's still, like, I'm going to get the inside and all that other stuff. And I'm going to do the axle, like I said. But this is the beginning, and didn't take me that long. And it actually went really fast. Like, I think after I had it all wire wheeled, I think I had a little over an hour in laying all that primer down. And right there is where the sad spot is, where we're going to be taking a piece out of it, not fully the frame rail, but just cutting up above. And then out of the other damaged chassis, we're going to graft a piece in there to repair this. And so, yeah, working towards it, but lays pretty nice. We're going to let the primer dry, maybe overnight. And then, yeah, going to be laying some gloss black down tomorrow with a brush. So, more soon. It's another hot one. Working here, got a nice smut. Yeah, I'm dirty. It's hot. So, yeah, that's better. There, now I don't look like a complete fool. All right, so next day, working on shop truck again. Now I've got the front frame rails sanded with the wire wheel and hit them with a roll lock and a die grinder. So let's go look at that. It's another hot July day. So, oh, there's the Jubilee. That's a good running little machine right there. I love that tractor. And old Black Betty. Bam-a-lam. So here we are in the Wolverine satellite garage, and all clean. Gonna wipe it all down, and I only did from the cradle forward. So I I got it on the hoist kind of funny right now just to get the front end high. When I took so yeah, I'm going to wipe it all down with my acetone as usual, and then I'm going to be brushing the rusty metal primer. So more soon. And we've got some primer laid. It's not perfect. It does need a little touch up here and there, but everything seemed to do pretty good so far. Yep. Let that dry a while, take a nice long break, and more later. Gonna take out a stove. Meet Clark. 2,000 pounds lift capacity, can fit through a doorway. Cutest little bugger you ever met. Yep, good old Clark. Works great for pulling engines. And now it's in the appliance realm. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I thought you could. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. All right. Put the drawer in. All right. Ready for delivery. Should have bought a Maytag, huh? Actually, he's going from a really basic, like renter's special stove to an actually nice GE. So good for him. GE appliances, long lasting, believe it or not, easy to service too. Isn't that thing just amazing? I've never seen a high-low that small. Built to go through a doorway. Hold on. Doesn't everyone use a forklift to bring a new stove in the house?
I'm moving the stove into the house.
Stove is moved.
Yep.
So, yeah, just stuff going on here at the Wolverine Satellite Garage. Now, did strut rods, well, the pockets for the strut rods, and the whole front cross member. Yep, I painted the whole thing, even up in the top. Gonna do it. Let's do it. So yeah, busy. Starting to cool off. But yeah, more paint action. Axle. At least I'm well on my way. Yeah, I got the axle. It's a start. Needs, excuse me, needs some touch up, but it's a start. I'm gonna take a break and we're gonna do the backing plates also. That'll be next. And yeah, marching away here on old Shop Truck. Still working. Now we're going to the inside of the frame rail. Got up to a point and shock brackets and inside the leaf spring, bottom of the leaf spring. Same thing over here. Yeah, just plugging away. Haven't got to the backing plates yet, so still got to do those, but that's on the list. More soon. So yet another day working on the D150 frame shop truck. We've now got the entire passenger rail in primer. Oh man, that looks great on camera. Yeah, the whole passenger rail is in primer. Underside, I still got to do the bottom of the cradle, the transmission mount, tank mount, odds and ends, but we're almost ready. Yeah, steer box, underneath, whole rail, except for the sad spot where we're going to have to repair. Didn't paint that, but everything else. Air tools, yeah! Crazy Charlie's working on his trailer. So other than the sad spot, yep, she's all primed. Still got to do the bottom of the axle, and then I got to get some roll-lock discs, and you got to do the inside of the frame rails on both sides. So, yeah, air compressor, lucky us. More later. So yet another day working on Shop Truck. Can you tell I've been, yeah. Can you tell I've been wire wheeling and using the roll-lock discs? Yeah, I got it. Shop Truck up on the hoist, and man, those red roll-lock discs work good. And just derusting everything and doing the underside now, cross members and bottom of the axle. Still got to do the bottom of the shock plates and the whole cross member. The bottom of the cross member's done. So I guess while I'm taking a break, I'll walk through and show you what's going on. I got her way up in the air on the hoist. So we'll get you into the Wolverine satellite garage, and there she is, way up in the air. And I got new shocks for it, so no worries. I got to repair the stud on that shock plate, but that should be easy. Just weld a bolt in. I got to do the inside of the shock plate still. I already did the bottom of the axle. Excuse me. And started working on the trans cross member. I got the ends done. Haven't done the middle yet. And inside of the frame rail, that's painted already. So now I'm going to go all the way. I've got it roll-locked on all three surfaces, top, bottom, and side, all the way up to where the engine cross member is on driver's side. And boy, did that kick out a lot of schmoo. And then bottom of the cross member is all ready. So, yep, I'm going to be, yet again, pulling out the rusty metal primer. Still got that frame rail to do. And that's going to be the fun one with all the gobbledygook in the way. So, that ought to be fun. But that die grinder gets right in there. And come back and then do the tranny cross member inside of the frame rail. And then I got to do that support inside, and that support still in the bottom of that bracket. So, yep, working away. More soon. All right, got the paint going. Shock plate, done. Bottom axle, done. All the way, shock plate, done. One of the gas tank holder uppers, done. Whole frame rail is now done. Inside and out. So that really feels good. And boy, that turned out pretty nice. The only thing I haven't painted is the spot where the hoist arm sits. And then done. I have to drill these out and get the larger bolts like the B-van, because these are B-van lower control arms to lower the truck. And I got to drill them out and use the B-van bolts. These are truck bolts. So that's why these aren't painted. Those aren't painted for a reason. And yep, just plugging away. Still got inside of that rail to do and the cross members. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hang it up for tonight. But yep, plugging away, making progress. It's Tuesday, so I started doing this last Thursday. So yeah, I've been busy. But I want to get it all done in primer, and then we're going to paint it. So yeah, working away. More progress soon. Back to derusting the frame. Can you tell? Yeah, kind of busy. And old Blair's working on the brakes on his pick-em-up truck. And I'm ready to finally paint everything and finish priming. And I've done the rest. Gas tank straps are nice and clean. Frame rail, except the sad spot's done. All the way up. And transmission cross members clean and ready. Yep, all set. Inside of the supports, and prime it all, and maybe after a break let some of this guy out. We'll start with the Rust-Oleum black. So yep, more progress on Shop Truck. All right, I'm finally happy to report that I am done using rusty metal primer. Half a can, by the way, $20 for the can, and I've used half a can on this entire frame, plus engine parts and other stuff that I've brush painted. So, you know, only costed me $10 so far. Hey, there's Dusty on the Jubilee, great little tractor. So we are ready for gloss black. It is all, except for the sad spot that needs to be fixed, it's all in primer. It's going to be hit with gloss black, tranny cross member, front cross member, whole frame, inside and out, is all ready to be axles, the whole shebang. So, yeah, gonna start laying down some black. More soon. All right, so the primer's been down and switched from brown to black. Check it out. Check it out. Starting to look kind of, oh yeah. Yeah. Paint's been spreading out pretty fast. I got a lot of the driver's side or passenger I should say. Frame rail done. Getting up to where it's kind of hard to reach. It sits up high there. But yeah, that's starting to look good, and got the trans cross members done, and a lot of the engine cross members done, at least from the underside here that I can reach. Still got to get to the top side. But yeah, didn't that trans cross member turn out just peachy? And yep, inside of the frame rail too. Almost all the way down. Painted my gas tank straps already. I got to paint the top of this still, and then of course the inside of that. So yeah, we're working away and starting to get the axle dusted and springs, and backing plates are somewhat painted. So yeah, I'm gonna hang it up, but it's been quite a productive day here at the Wolverine Satellite Garage. So more soon. All right, now we are getting somewhere, aren't we? Not done, but looking pretty snazzy. Wouldn't one say? Not done. Yeah. There's still brown primer showing, but I've been painting my butt off. Hours and hours today. Sat spot, that's where it's getting repaired. But yeah, I'm gonna hang it up for today. But I spread, what is it? 3/4, hardly see, 3/4 of a can. In 2 days I've spread 3/4 of a can of that gloss black inside the frame rail. So yeah, underside, under the cradle, you've seen. So yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. Looking good. Looking good. So yeah. Almost done. Got to do the back side of the cross member, and then back in here a little bit more. No, they're on the A-arm. So yeah, more soon. All right, here she is out of the shop in the daylight, looking mighty snazzy, if I might say. Well worth all the work. So the frame is squared away. Oh, I gotta paint that still, but it's pretty dang good. The first time it's been out in the daylight, and I got a few spots to touch up, but for the most part, Crazy Charlie needs to get on the hoist, so no big deal.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Crazy Charlie. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good, all points considered. So now we got to go work on the 92 and start getting that ready. But yeah, so that's everything for Shop Truck's frame for now. So check out more content at Dougster's Wolverine Garage. See ya.